Hi, I'm Stephanie Townrow. I'm the Director of Education and Public Programs at Lancaster History, and I'm here today on our campus of history to talk to you a little bit about the grounds and the buildings that made up James Buchanan's original property. We're lucky today that we still have the house and two original outbuildings that were built in 1828. The house is a beautiful Greek Revival style home that was inhabited by a few different occupants before Buchanan bought it in 1848. We have a smokehouse and an ice house that's part of the original 1828 property, and we have a very exciting privy that probably will surprise you in the number of seats it has inside. I'll be telling you more about those buildings and more on the way. So I'm here in front of the Wheatland house. This house was built in 1828. The original builder and owner of the property was a man named William Jenkins, who was the president of the Farmers Bank of Lancaster. He bought originally 400 acres of property, which quickly whittled down to 156 acres, and it was on that acreage that he built this beautiful Greek Revival home. He moved in with his wife and 10 children, lived here for a little while. There were two other owners before Buchanan bought it in 1848. Buchanan bought 22 acres of land, the house, and several outbuildings for $6,750, and he moved here with his little family. Buchanan, his niece Harriet, his nephew Buck, and their housekeeper, Miss Hetty Parker. Buchanan lived in this house from 1849 until his death in 1868. Of course, he took time away when he was minister to Great Britain, and when he was president of the United States, he lived in the White House for 4 years, from 1857 to 61. But he always loved coming back to Wheatland. It was one of his favorite places on earth. And I'm here at the back of the house where you can really see the Greek Revival architectural aspects of the house, particularly when you look at these pillars, which are really a key to Greek Revival architecture. I'm here at one of the two original outbuildings on the property. This building is an ice house on the bottom and a smokehouse on the top. That might sound a little funny since those are two very different uses, but they were never really done at the same time of year. The ice house would have been used in the summer to help preserve foods and keep them on ice, and the smokehouse would have been used in the late fall to prepare meats for winter. Another thing about this house is that there's no way of accessing the bottom and the top levels from the inside. The ceiling of the ice house and the floor of the smokehouse is very thick, and that's another way that they keep the smoke in one section and the ice in another. The only way to access is by putting a ladder up to the second floor and entering the door from the outside. I'm here at one of the highlights of the grounds, the privy. This is also a late 1820s building that was built by the Jenkins family, and it has two sides to it. One side has 5 seats and the other side has 3 seats. Although we have no way of substantiating this, what we've been told is that the 5-seat side was used by the Jenkins family and the 3-seat side was used by household staff and the servants that lived and worked on the farm here with the Jenkins. Follow me and I'll show you inside. This is the 5-seater part of the privy. You can see we have 2 adult seats, 1 intermediate seat, and 2 child seats. So there's really an option for everybody. And we know the Jenkins family used this. They had 10 children, so they had a real need for a lot of seats. And we also know Buchanan and his little family used this structure throughout their time living at Wheatland, and likely also their household staff. And we've done a recent archaeological dig here at the privy, and we've uncovered enough evidence to suggest that they used this structure up until the 1880s. We still have over 10 acres of property here on our campus of history, so there's a lot more to explore that I haven't taken you to today. I'm doing a tour of the grounds in part because we're currently closed to the public due to the coronavirus, and even our staff is not able to access the inside of the house for safety reasons right now, except for regular checks. So I really hope that you'll come back when we're back open to the public, look around around the grounds. We're always free and open to the public from dawn to dusk to walk around our 10.5-acre arboretum. And then please take a tour of the inside of the building so you can learn more about Buchanan and his little family and their time here at Wheatland. Thank you.